Be honest with you, I came into this video with few expectations about the MagSafe leather sleeve from Apple. It's a $129 leather sleeve, and it's not traditionally an accessory I would buy for my phone. It's not something I would even buy after testing it out, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad product. I think for those who might want something fashionable that's easy to attach to a backpack or a purse, or even if you want to wear it on your wrist, then the leather sleeve could be a great product for you. I did not know there was a place to store a few credit cards, so it even doubles as a wallet, which is kind of neat. The unboxing experience is simple. It's a case, so there's not much to it. But there is a lanyard that you will need to fish out of the box, and the instructions on how to connect that lanyard are printed right inside the box. The lanyard part is pretty simple, and once you get it connected, then you can either wear it around your wrist, as I mentioned before, or you can connect it to your bag. You don't really have to worry about your phone falling out because the sleeve will hang upside down, and so obviously your phone will be upside down and gravity will do its part and keep your phone secure. I did shake this sleeve with the phone inside pretty hard and was able to get the phone to slide out after a few shakes, but I don't think it's something that you're going to fall into, or at least a scenario that you're going to come across naturally. The credit cards stayed in perfectly fine because that portion is already really snug to begin with. In fact, let me just get this part out of the way right now. For those curious about the wallet and how many cards you can fit inside, the answer is 3, though 2 would be ideal because getting cards out with 3 inside is a bit tough. The sleeve, again, is made of leather, and it feels pretty good in the hand overall. It's not too bulky, but then again, I am using the model for the iPhone 12 mini, so due to the size of the phone, that's probably why this case doesn't seem that big to me. Curious how it is with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. On the back, there's no cutout for the camera bump, but there is a spot for the camera bump to fit inside quite nicely, and there is also an Apple logo right underneath. The only cutout is on the front, which is probably the part we're all here to see, and well, when you slide the phone in, you get your MagSafe light up screen with the clock filling up that portion of the cutout. If you tap the screen to see the time, you will see the time, the clock will light up, and when you pick up your phone, you guessed it, the screen will light up and you'll see that clock. As far as other interactions with this small portion of the screen, well, that's really the only downside to this case. There's not much interaction going on whatsoever. You will see some special animations when another MagSafe accessory is attached, like the charger for example, but nothing when you attach the wallet. You'll just see the clock. Incoming phone calls will also appear with the person's contact image and their name or phone number. You cannot, however, interact with the incoming phone call notification or even answer the call while the phone is still inside the sleeve. In fact, even if I answered the phone outside of the sleeve and then placed it inside the sleeve, the call just ends. I even tried asking Siri with the phone inside to make a call, and then once that call was accepted on my other phone, the phone call ended. It's really strange that there's no functionality whatsoever with incoming phone calls, even though you can see the incoming call on that cutout. Obviously, no other notifications will appear, including any messages or system notifications. You're going to have to take your phone out to see your notifications. That's really the downside to this entire sleeve, but if you don't care about that, and its heavy price tag, of course, then I suppose this could be a good option for you, though I would prefer Apple just stick to that leather folio case instead of making these, but this is what we have. Of course, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on the leather sleeve and its functionality? Are you planning on picking one up? How would you use it? Do you attach it to your bag? Just let me know all of those down in those comments.